Hi friends, and welcome to my Flosstube. My name is Paula. You can find me on Instagram at the 502 Stitcher. Today is Friday, June 28, 2024. If you're new here, I hope you like to see, subscribe, and stay around. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for coming back and watching my videos. I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. Today I have some fully finishes to show you. I got bit by the finishing bug, and I think there's 5 of them right there that I fully finished this week. I'm excited to show you those. And I have quite a bit of whips I've been working on. I know it's been almost a month since I've done a big floss tube video. Just a couple other little special things here and there, but we just been really busy with the kids and with them on summer break. I've just really been enjoying their company and hanging out with them and doing different activities. So we've been really busy with all that. Some exciting news that I would love to share with you. My youngest, as you know, has a disability. She has a rare neuromuscular disease, and she does use a wheelchair. We have not officially gotten her a wheelchair. If you know anything with the medical life in the United States, it's not fun. But we applied or started class in the last year. I think it was October. We actually picked out a wheelchair we wanted to get, and the way it works, you have to do it within a calendar year. So we had to wait till January. So we've been trying to get it approved since January, and finally, insurance has approved her wheelchair. We're so excited. We would love to be able to get her a power chair so she can just go everywhere she wants to go. But you have to have a wheelchair van, and unfortunately, we can't afford $100,000 van that has a wheelchair ramp in it. But the one we did get her has I forget what it's called, e-affix, I think it is. So she will be able to drive it and get up and go and all that stuff. So we're really excited for her to get that chair. I'm hoping that she'll have it by baseball season at September, October. September is right now is the delivery date to get all the parts in. So hopefully there's no hiccups, and we'll have it by September, and she can zoom around the baseball field. She's so excited. So we've been hanging out and having fun with the kids and all that kind of stuff. So I hope that your summer's been going really well. It has been super, super hot here. I'm sure if you're in the United States, you've been experiencing this horrible heat. Tomorrow the heat's supposed to come back. We had a couple of days of low humidity, but now the humidity is supposed to come back. So be hot this weekend. So I hope that if you're in the heat, you're staying safe and well hydrated and listening to your body and not getting too overheated. I did want to show you, I got some Stitchy kindness. Linda here in town. Hi, Linda. She had reached out to me on Instagram and said that she has some magazines that she didn't want anymore and wanted to know if I wanted them. And I said, oh, yes, ma'am. So I met up with her and she gave me some magazines. Let me show you the big old stack. So it's just a stack of, there's a couple of Christmas books, and then a whole bunch of punch needle primitive, from the early days. So definitely we use those, and some of the Christmas ornament book magazines. And so I'm really excited to start going through those. I've been looking at them, and there's so many beautiful patterns that I would like to do, but actually starting to, stitch on a couple of those would be really fun, especially with the Christmas in July coming up. So definitely be doing some Christmas ornaments out of that. I guess I'll go ahead and jump in here and show you my fully finishes. The very first one is Primrose Cottage Stitches. It's from Hello Sweet Summer. This is stitched on 14 count white Aida and the call for colors. I just took a little tobacco basket and glued it in there with some rickrack and some ribbon. Next is Lizzie Kate, number 1 dad. Also get together with my parents this weekend, so I'll make sure I give that to my dad. A little bit late for Father's Day, but this is a finished and a board from Hobby Lobby that I got. It says wall decor. And then this is cross stitched on 28 count coffee tea dye Monaco. And then I picked out colors for my stash, that not the call for colors. They were kind of like what was called for because I didn't have the fancy flosses, but yep. Was my a stitch along that I was dealing with Krista Cross Stitcher, or Krista Camping Stitcher. I'm sorry. She has a floss tube here on Flosstube. So if you're not watching her, check her out. She has great floss tubes. And she had a leap day style. So you were starting a project on leap day and working on it. So whenever you got it done. And this was mine. It was from Little House Needleworks, and it's a Bless Our. No, it was Country Cottage Needleworks. Bless Our Home. Sorry about that. I always get those two confused. But it's Country Cottage Needleworks, stitch on 28 count coffee tea dye Monaco. And it is the call for colors. Besides, I changed the purple right here. This was supposed to be this red right here, and I added purple. It's finished on a board I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby for $3.24. And I thought it turned out really cute. Next is my big one. I'm really proud of this one. This was Hive Rolls from Primrose Cottage Stitches. This is the first biggest pattern I've done. I think actually it is the biggest, even still. But I did join the stitch along with a group of ladies that had went to I think it was Annabella's retreat. I might be wrong on that one. You have to watch my older videos where I talk about that. But this is Hive Rolls. This is cross stitched on 25 count white or no, so on 25 count white Lugana, sorry, with a call for colors. And then I have fabric from Lori Holt on the back. And this is actually on a board that I got clearance from Hobby Lobby for $6. So, and then I have magnets in here. I have not done like the Christmas rules or the autumn rules, but I do plan to try to do those, and then that way I can swap them out. So I'm very proud about how this one turned out. And my last fully finished is Home Sweet Home by Stitching with the Housewives. This is done on 25 count white Monaco in the call for colors. And then I finished it in the board from Hobby Lobby. But I don't know how they were hanging theirs up, but I bought these little hook things from Hobby Lobby and hammered it in the back so I could hang it up. I just love how that turned out. I'm going to go put these away, and then I'll be right back and show you my whips and on all my new starts and all that stuff. So I'll see you in just a bit. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to show you my whips I'm working on and my new starts. The very first one, I'll have to insert a picture of it in. I don't have the actual pattern in here. I have like just a working copy that I make, but my pattern's upstairs and I forgot to bring it down. And this is Memorial Day by Hands On Design. And I'm doing this on 16 count fabric, or Ada fabric, just white. And I just did the shed, I think is what it's on. It's like God's shed His grace on me, I think is what it says. It's like getting circle on, not a lot done on it, but something's better than nothing. I am doing the call for colors, just 16 count fabric instead of what the call for fabric is. Next was one of my whip goes. It is Blue House Neighborhood by Cherry Hill Stitchery. I started on this last year as like a Sal with Nicole Spore, and then never didn't get very far. My whip goal is to work on a project for five days for 1 hour a day. I am not doing the call for colors. I'm doing just did light colors like for my stash. It's on a 28 count coffee tea dyed Monaco. So what I worked on was finishing up the blue house. I think I did all the blue house, and then all the grass over here and everything over here. So got quite a bit done on it. If I just spend a little bit longer time, because now all basically on this side, I'll just have to reverse the picture over there and then do the flower motif on the bottom, and it'll be done. So if I just spend a good week or two on it, it'll be done. Next is up on the housetop from Stitching with the Housewives. I really would like to get this done by the end of the year. I've been working on this way too long. I started this, I think it was October of, not last year, but the year before that, when my husband was in the hospital with kidney stones. Pattern. Are you like that? Like, I have a memory attached with a lot of my patterns. Like, I can tell you what I was doing when I started it, watching TV or whatever. I can pretty much tell you. And I like to do a lot of memories attached to things. So what I did on this one, I finished this part of the house. Like, I think it was the section of the house. And then I finished working on the snow. So I didn't work a ton on it, but like I said, I need to get working on that. Just finish it up. There's not so heck of a lot done. Mainly finish this section and then lower thunder jumping up. Sorry for the cat foot in there. Yeah. We want to look at your cute cat foot. Next is Blessed Beyond Measure from Stitching with the Housewives. I am doing the call for colors on 16 count black, no 14 count, sorry, black Ada. And I finished working on the motif all the way across. It's a lot of stitching, a lot of stitching. And then started a little bit on this one. Digging in. Nosy cats. This one I'll have to insert quite a few of these. I'm going to have to insert a picture of what the actual pattern is, because I don't typically keep the actual pattern with it because I'm worried about I'm going to damage it. So I just make a copy, like a working copy for me. And this magazine I left upstairs because it's an old magazine. It's from 2016. I got on one of the stash unloading. This is what's it called? I have it written down here. Seasons of Chalk, Stars and Stripes by Priscilla Blaine that she did with Heart Aim Designs. That's what I've been working on with that. Not a lot done on it, but a little bit. Thunder. What it? I'm sorry if you didn't hear that. Next is Quaker Garden Sampler by Liz Matthews. Hello from Liz Matthews. I am doing this on 28 count mushroom Lugana, and I'm doing this in a purple color from Aunt Marie's Violet from Classic Color Works. And since I last was here, I worked on that moth motif and this one and everything in between. So I did quite a bit of work on this one. I'd like to finish that soon. I say that about everything. I'd like to finish that soon. And then I don't work on it a whole bunch. And this next one is 2023 Heart Collector's Heart by Heart and Hand. So our entertainments, or the end table over there. I don't know what he's over there digging out. I am doing the color that, because it came with a little kit. It came with a fabric, and it's a 32 count Heartland linen from Picture This Plus and Cottage garden threads. I'm doing what came with it. My first time stitching on linen. It's going pretty well, I think. I did change the date. Like, she had 2023 here, and I put 2007 because that's when we got married. So I think it's going pretty well. And this last one, there's been an accident. I'm really heartbroken with it. Because, you know, I guess I got to attach things with memory. So I started this when my daughter was in surgery. I had this on the table, and my other daughter accidentally spilled her water. And it was just a little bit, but then I tried to take, like, you know, a baby wipe, or because basically the color bled. I don't know if it'll show it on here, but in person, like, this is, you know, dark blue. There's bright pink, like a reddish pink right here. Yeah, you can see it. So the color is bled. I tried to take, like, you know, wet washcloth and baby cloth or baby wipe once, and then a wet washcloth, and go over it, and it just made it worse. So I think I'm gonna have to restart. I'm really heartbroken about that. Or if I can just learn to, you know, live with it, kind of thing. But it's in person, the red is a lot brighter than what it is showing up on camera. I had been working on, you know, filling in this, and I had messed up and had to redo some of the raindrops, but the red's not showing up that bad on the camera, but in person you can really see the red. So I think I'm about to restart that. At least I'm heartbroken on that. This is Fear Not by Sweet Wing Studio. I've not had that happen before, you know, with anything getting spilt on it, so I'm just really sad about that. But, you know, live and learn kind of thing. It was a complete accident and my fault for having it sitting on the table while I was cooking. Okay, and then next we'll go ahead and jump in with my new starts. I have 3 new starts, I think is what I got here. Yep, 3 new starts. The very first one is Let's Go Ride a Bike by Stitching with the Housewives. And this is done on 14 count black Aida. Pretty good start, if I do say so myself. Better than nothing. That put up. And then next is American Sampler by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I'm doing this on 18 count platinum that I got from Primrose, and I am using the Call for Colors. I got the floss pack from them. And this is what I got done so far. I don't know if you can tell, but there are really little, like, I guess they're quilt blocks right here. And starting the flagpole. A couple days worth of work on that. Sorry, I had the big old floss hanging in there in your view. I think that is going well. And then lastly, my last new start is Berry Basket by Primrose Cottage Stitches. I am doing the call for colors. This came from the Sip and Stitch box. So, and then I honestly had the 28 count like light light ash gray in my whip, so, or my stash. So I just went ahead and started doing that. This is what I got done so far. Like I said, call for colors, call for fabric, 28 count, light ash gray. Sorry, can't remember that, but I think it's turning out really well. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here real quick and get this cleaned up, and then I'll come back. Hi friends, I know this is a little bit chopped up from the other video that I was doing, but I wanted to go ahead and show you my haul I got so I can start using them and not have to wait until my next video to use them. The very first thing I'm going to show you is from a new Etsy store, and it's actually a Flosstuber that has opened her own Etsy store. So it's Jody at Simply Stitching Ocala, and I'm going to show you her card. Like I said, Jody does have a channel here on Flosstube if I could talk, and I'll go ahead and link that as well as her Etsy store. So go over there and check it out. She has all kinds of different things in there for you to get, and I'll show you what I got. The first thing I bought was cross stitch needles from Lori Holt, size 24. I'm still trying to decide what kind are my favorite needles. I really like the 24 of the pony needles, but I'm still, still looking what's out there. So, maybe next time I'll get some 26s. I got a fabric bundle as well as one by itself. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. This one is one of Lori Holt's fabric. It's a gingham. I thought it might look really good with my my mind went blank. The Hive rolls by Primrose, because I'm wanting to finish that. I found a frame that's going to work for it, and I really want to get it finished. So I'm thinking this might look good with it. And then I got a fabric bundle. So I'll show you that real quick. And I'm sorry I don't remember who the designer was. But I thought this might be really good. I want to be brave and try some pillows. And I thought these would be good for some of the like 4th of July kind of pillows I have in mind. So I thought all those are really pretty. So again, go over there and check out Jody's new her new store on Etsy, and see what you like. I know you'll find something you like in there. And again, I'll show you her card really quickly. And then next, I got an order from 123 Stitch. I got some needles. Like I said, I'm trying to find out who are going to be my favorite needles. And then I got some floss. I'm not going to go through and show you all that because it'll be boring. And then I got some fabric. This one is 14 count in Stormy Night. It's a gray model. This one is Mirage. And then this next one is Phantom. Sorry, that's all loaded up. That was really pretty. And then Haunted. I really like this color. And I got some 25 count potato. This is what I'm doing my Lori Holt's flea market flowers on. I really like it. And I got some patterns. Oh, sorry. First one is Hands-on Design Gather Memories. Gather Blessings. Thought that was really pretty. Then I got some blackbird designs. I don't have any blackbirds other than that one ornament I showed you before that I did. This one is Christmas Rose. So I'm hoping to jump on the blackbird wagon. Bluebird of Happiness. Heart to Remember. This is a book. One of the patterns I saw that I really wanted was in this book. I'll show you this one too. This one's really pretty. One thing with these books, they have all kinds of different patterns in it. So that's what I'm showing you. I had a chart on the other side. I'm going to show you the chart. Get in trouble. I think I bypassed the one I really wanted to do. Here it is. It was right in the beginning. This is the one I really want to do that's in the book. Just think it's really, really pretty. Like I said, I've never done anything like this, so I really like it. I'm gonna try it. So that's what I got from 123 Stitch, and then I have one order from I got a fat quarter of the platinum, and this is for a pattern that I got in their order. Stormy Night. I guess I didn't need to order the one from 123 Stitch then. I got a floss pack for American Sampler. I was going back and forth if I should do that, and I thought, just go ahead and do it. Because that way I wouldn't have to go to the store and look for it and order and all that stuff. So, and that is for the pattern that I got, American Sampler. And the fabric is for that, the platinum. That was really pretty. And then I got Sweet Land of Liberty in the floss pack in the finishing kit for it. And that is my haul. So I'll send you back to future me to finish up the video. So thank you so very much, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. And lastly, I have my Flosstube recommendations. I think these are really important because sometimes on YouTube it's hard to be seen with the algorithm, and then also there's so many channels you don't know what to check out. So I'm going to give you two recommendations. These are bigger channels, so you probably have already watched them, but if you have not, I would recommend go over and check them out. There've been a couple I've really been enjoying the last few weeks. The first one is Melissa at the Diary of the Hyperactive Crafter here on YouTube. She also used to have a knitting one called the Honeybee Knits. And I had actually bought some of her, because she was a yarn dyer, and I had actually bought some of her yarn at the Kentucky Sheep and Wool a few years ago, I think 2018, 2019, something like that. And, really enjoyed her yarn and made some socks with those. So, and enjoyed her channel. So I've been enjoying her cross stitch channel. She does a lot of beautiful full coverage pieces. So go over and check her out. And lastly is Stephanie at the New England Stitcher. She is this amazing person. She is a teacher, and she also has some students that she teaches and teaching them to cross stitch. So she's been talking about their journey through learning to cross stitch. She's recently finished some half rolls that I had shown you, and it turned out really great. I just really enjoy watching her channel. She's such a fun person to watch. So if you have not watched them, go over and check them out, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Bye.